I just thought I'd touch base with you on the phone really, just to check that you're both okay. And I know you've got a lot on your plate with the pregnancy and being in isolation and stuff. So the last thing I wanted was you to feel nervous or stressed out, you know, as a tenant with all what's going on.
Yeah, it has been a bit, but I feel a lot better now knowing that you've put the house off the market.
I think that's the plan. I don't think we're probably going to ever sell it, to be honest. I mean, we've just been talking, and since speaking to you, I think it's probably better that we just keep it. I mean, what's your kind of long-term plan? Because you were talking about decorating it for your baby and everything. Like, do you really like living there?
Yeah, we do. Like, we've gotten really close with the neighbours, and just we've grown to live in here. We've been here for so long.
Yeah. How long have you been in the house now?
6 years.
6 years. Oh, and you've never paid late. You've been fantastic tenants. So we were just thinking about it, and we thought, oh man, should we should we maybe just not sell it? So yeah, I think that's the plan. I don't think we're probably going to ever sell it, to be honest. I mean, we've just been talking, and since speaking to you, would you ever consider buying the house?
We would, but we can't get a mortgage because I'm on like a 0-hour contract with my job, and my husband's. So it's either like a really big deposit, in which we don't have.
Yeah.
Or really high monthly repayments, in which we wouldn't be able to afford, so we couldn't get a mortgage.
What's your long-term plan? Do you ever plan on buying a house?
And if we was able to buy a house, we would, yeah.
Have you ever heard of being a tenant buyer?
Is that the rent-to-buy scheme?
Yeah.
I've heard about it. I've not really looked into it.
Why don't you look into rent to buy? Look into it, Google it, because if you wanted to do a rent to buy type arrangement with us, where you could continue being a tenant, continue paying rent, but work your way up to buying it and have like an option to buy it, so that way you've got complete peace of mind knowing that it's basically your house. I mean, look into it, and if you want to make us an offer on a rent to buy basis, I mean, we'd be very open. We'd be very open to do that as well.
Okay, that would be brilliant. I'll look into it. Thank you.
I mean, I'd be very, very happy to do something like that, and I'd also be happy to just keep you in as a tenant. But I think, yeah, I mean, we've got another property just down the road from you. It's the exact same story. They've been in there like 5 years, and we've decided not to sell that one either because the tenants are just so nice and they're so good. We just thought, let's not. So I'm going to speak to them about the rent to buy idea. But yeah, Google it and then message Amanda.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thanks so much.
But either way, you know, nothing's going to happen until September time anyway. So go ahead and decorate your room and do what you need to do, and we'll keep you completely posted and up to date. You know, if down the line next year or whatever, if we consider selling it again, we'll always let you know. But I just don't think it's a good time for us to sell, and I don't think it's definitely not a good time for you if you're about to have a baby and we're in isolation. So definitely this year, you know, selling is off the table.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
No, that's fine. All right, I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Oh, I love good tenants.
I think she's lovely. I think she sounds great. They've been really good. They look after the
6
house.
years they've been there.
Yeah.
You forget sometimes that this is actually people's like homes. You know, you've got a property, and for you it's a property investment. It's actually someone's home. And I think it's times like this, in lockdown isolation, when you realise that. Because when do we normally speak to our tenants? We just have managers and this and that. But as now, everything's just changed. We just figured we've got time on our hands. We may as well reach out to some of the tenants and see how they're getting on. And it's really quite interesting. And some of the houses that we were going to sell. Now, to be fair, that house, selfishly, it wouldn't be a good time to sell it now because we'd have to take a hit. And we were like, oh, shall we? Yeah. We pulled it from the auction because we just thought we're probably going to get a low offer. We've got lovely tenants in there, but I'm really glad we did, and I definitely don't think we should sell that anytime soon.
No, they're lovely.
Good tenants. Look after your tenants. Speak to your tenants. Remember that they're ultimately your customers. We talk about financial freedom and having a passive income, but actually, it's people like that enable us to live our lives. So send some love to your tenants. If you're a landlord, send some love to your tenants today. Send them a nice note. Maybe pick up the phone and call them and just check in on how they're doing. That's my homework for you guys today.